everybody, my name is Mary and welcome to my channel, Mary Making Crafts. In today's video, I have a sneak peek of a new upcoming release from Diamond Art Club, and this is The Flash from DC Comics. This is a square diamond kit and it's 42.8 by 66 centimeters, so not too big, which I love. Here's a picture of that artwork. We have the Flash here. Are y'all excited to get into this? I really love the boxes that have like the artwork on them because they always show us a little bit more detail. And we have 35 colors and 4 Aurora Borealis, which is just a special coating on the gems. So we'll get into that here in just a minute. It tells you also the total number of diamonds. So I think that's really cool, and I am excited to get into this one. I think it's going to be really cool. So let's do it, shall we? Let's see. I'm like, sometimes I will help myself. Help me. Yeah, there we go. And I'll go ahead and cut just a little corner of that film so I can get this open for you guys. But I'm excited to take a look at what we got here. Awesome. Look at that box. It's so cool. I always love these specially licensed kits with characters because we always have some really cool box designs, and I don't know, packaging is half the battle for me. Anyway, so here we have our toolkit. Looks like we have a little pokage in the bottom there. No big deal. And then we have our sticker. So this is just a small sticker. You can use this however which way you like. I like to put mine on the top of my box so I know which kit this is because I store them upright, but you can use this for whatever you'd like. You can use it in your logbook or, just to have out as your picture of your whip or your work in progress. Yeah, so there we go. We got it. And then of course we have our canvas and our drills are inside here in our dust cover bag, and we'll get to this here in just a little bit. But first, let's take a look at the contents in that toolkit. Alrighty, so first up in our toolkit, we have our Diamond Art Club tray. So this little tray holds your diamonds for you. We also have a little stopper here that you can place in the end to hold the drills inside. So very cute. And your tray color may differ a little bit. Sometimes they're a different color. But we also have our Diamond Art Club pen. So you can see those little sparkles in the pen, very cute. We have a matching squishy that you can put onto your pen. It's just a little comfort grip, so it's a little more comfortable to hold while you're painting. And then to go on the ends of our pens, we also have 2 multi-placers. So this larger one is a 7, this one is a 4, and you just attach these to the end of your pen. And you would put your Diamond Art Club wax right inside there and use it to pick up more than 1 gem at a time. So this side for single placing and this side for multi-placing. Speaking of our wax, here's what that looks like in our little heart container tray. You have 2 pads of wax in here, which is more than enough to do a whole painting. And always just make sure that you take that little plastic off of the back there. You could take it off of both sides actually, but you just want to take it off at least one so you can get the wax on your pen. Then we also have a little bag of baggies, and you can use this to kit up or kit down your diamond painting. And because this is a square kit, you only get these in square kits. If you have round diamond drills, you will not get a pair of tweezers, but in the case of this kit, we have a pair of tweezers. This is Diamond Art Club. It does have a cover on it because these are extremely pointy. So I always recommend keeping that cover so nobody gets hurt. And then last but certainly not least, and probably my favorite part of the toolkit, is our washi tape. At first when I saw this one, because the colors, I thought it was little coffee beans, but it's actually just little leaves. So very cute, really pretty fall colors in this one. And washi tape you can use for the outside edges of your painting so you don't get gunk in them. You can also use it to section off your painting. If you're not sure what that means, I do have a video that I will link right up here, and that will show you how you can use washi tape for diamond painting. We also have a little cover minder here. Super cute. This is a little bunny. Look how cute. So on the back of your cover minder, you'll have 2 magnets. You can slide one of those magnets right off. You slide that magnet underneath your painting, peel back your plastic cover, and then have the 2 magnets meet. So this little guy will hold your cover for you while you're painting. So there we have all the contents of our toolkit. I am going to clean this up and we'll take a look at what's inside our dust cover bag, and then eventually we'll take a look at the canvas, but not before we take a look at drills. So let's get into it. As always, I will put some chapters in here, so if you really want to skip the drills, you are welcome to do so. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, let's take a look at what is inside our dust cover bag here. We always have a couple of inserts along with the painting itself and some drills. So a lot of times I'll just kind of slide those things out right there. So first up, our first insert is just from Diamond Art Club themselves saying thank you for your purchase. And we've got a link here to the VIP Facebook group. This is a really fun place to go if you just want to check out what's happening in the community, and you just take your smartphone and scan that little QR code there. Instructions on how to diamond paint listed here, and also a video. And then if we take a look at the back here, you also have a code for iPhone and Android to head over to their app. Highly recommend checking that out because if you've never purchased through the app before, you can get 20% off your first purchase. Additionally, goodness, lost my train of thought. Additionally, oh yeah, I always try to mention this because I just think it's a really generous program they have. But there is a program, a rewards program for Diamond Art Club. And if you just sign up, it's free to sign up. You just, you know, your email, all that good stuff, and create an account. And they'll log your purchases and you get really great money back. And you can also move up in their diamond level tiers as well. So I definitely recommend the rewards program because it is very generous. So next up, we have our sticker sheet, and I actually really love this because 35 colors is not a ton. So I feel like, you know, the fewer colors you have, I feel like kind of the faster things go. It doesn't take as long to kit up your painting, and I really like that they limited this one to 35 colors. That's pretty cool. Anyway, we have here just our licensing information by WB. This is the Flash. Now this one says the Flash Core. So I don't know what that means, but anyway. Oh, I guess like core is like the fan core. I don't know. It's like what is the word I'm looking for? It's like the whole basis of this entire like genre, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if that made sense. It made sense in my head. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyway, we have all of our information here, and then also a larger image of the artwork. The colors in this one are really fun, and I can't wait to see how this is rendered because you've got like just some little details back here. You know, there's these people here who are obviously seeing him move really fast. If you don't know much about the Flash, he's a DC Comics character, and basically his like superpower is that he can move, you know, like faster than the speed of light. He moves at superhuman speeds and also thinks at superhuman speeds. So he can do a lot of really cool stuff. But yeah, here he is, and you can kind of see like his little reflection moving really quickly here. But I will tell you too, I'll tell you this later. Anyway, there's a new movie coming out. and we'll talk about it later. But anyway, I just want to show you the numbers in here. I'm like all over the place today. I don't know. Anyway, we've got AB drills here. So the reason that you know that for Diamond Art Club is any number here in this color code number, also known as the DMC number. You have any number underneath 150. So starting here at 141 and going up, All of these are going to be our A-B drills, which is the Aurora Borealis we were talking about earlier. And it just has a special like iridescent coating on it, and it reflects the light a little differently. So in this kit, we have 4 of them. And it looks like we'll have a red, blue, a yellow, and a white. So we'll take a look at those drills and also where they go on the canvas here in just a little bit. But you have individual stickers here that you can use to kit up your painting as well. And a lot of times what I will do is use these stickers and then I just kind of cut right along here. So I have this, and you can use this little sticker here for your logbook, or again as a whip sticker, or whatever you want to use it for. So last, certainly not least, in this section here, we've got our drill bags. So here's all of our fun colors, very superhero-esque. And one thing to note is that your drill bags are always labeled. So if you did choose to take this out of the box and store it separately, you always know which bags go with your kits. So I am going to go ahead and open these up, and we'll take a look at each of the drill colors, and we'll take a look at the canvas right after that. Okay, starting off our drills here, we have number 740, and we also have our very first AB. So this is the red AB, 114, and you can see that special iridescent coating on there. 742, 741, 996, and 3843. 817, 130. We have 2 bags of that, and that is another AB. So lots and lots of sparkly ABs in this kit. That's awesome. Another AB. You very rarely see the ABs in these super big bags like this, and that is really cool. So here's another one, 141. That's our white. You can see that coating there. We have 995 and 498. Next up, we have 310, and there are 3 bags of that. This is our black color. 3 bags. We have 2 bags of 902, really pretty maroon burgundy. 947, 2 bags of that. So we've had 3 ABs so far, and here's our final and 4th one, our blue AB. Still a decent amount of that as well, 120. 3350, 775, 3731, 964, 959. Those 2 colors are super fun. They're going to make up that little like background. 782, 554, 209, 3855, 3706, 150, 3705, 3778, 3823, 165, 309, 3835, 758, 312. And then our final little bit here, 3371. This is a super, super dark brown, almost looks black. We have 2 bigger bags of that. They were just kind of on their own. So here you have a nice view of all of the colors together. So you can kind of see what those look like. And I love it. There's just a lot of really, really nice bright colors in this one. We've also got like this one strip here of the darker ones. But I love it. I think this is going to be a really nice color palette, a lot of fun to work on. I especially love that we've got these nice big chunky bags, right? And then some of the smaller ones. So like these colors are going to kind of be few and far between, so you won't be using them as much. And then these will be your main colors you're using a lot. So I don't know, I kind of like that. Like I like when it works out that way, I guess, instead of like kind of having the same amount of everything. But of course, we have our ever so famous superhero, you know, red, white, and blue. We've got a lot of that. And of course, the Flash's, his costume is very red and gold. So we've got a lot of that as well. So I'm really curious to see where those ABs go. So let's go ahead and have a look at that as well. And let's get ready for that canvas reveal, y'all. Let me clean this up and we'll get into it. Okay, I have not turned this over. I haven't seen this for myself yet. Just want to really quickly show you the back of this canvas really quick because it's beautiful, really nice and soft and velvety. We have serged and scalloped edges, so that prevents fraying. Are y'all ready? Oh, so cool. Anyway, here we have our flash. We have our Do What Makes You Sparkle up on top. On the top left and bottom right, you also have your legend. Very cool. And here we have, I was wondering if these would come out, and they totally did. We've got, we have our little onlookers here, just amazed at the flash. Very cool. Like I said, I think the colors in this kit are just so much fun, and it looks like a really nice, you know, I was kind of like, oh man, confetti central, but I really don't think so. Confetti is when you have to change colors a lot in a section, and I don't feel like this one is actually like really bad confetti. I think because it's a lower amount of colors and because it's a cartoon, right? Cartoons tend to render themselves really well for diamond paintings. So I love it. I think he's going to be so cool. So I want to take a look at our A/B drills. And so we're going to do that here in just a second. But I promised I would talk about that movie. And while I'm thinking about it, I wanted to make sure I mentioned it. So DC has a new movie coming out. That's The Flash. And I will say this. So every time my husband and I go to the movies, we will sit and we'll watch the previews, like go to the movie theater. We'll sit and watch the previews, and they come out with these previews. And then I always look at him and give him a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Like, yeah, I want to see that, or like, absolutely not. Or like, you know, sometimes a maybe. And I saw the preview for this movie. And at the time I saw the preview, I didn't really know much about The Flash, but I was like, thumbs up. I want to see that. It looked really, really good. So I just thought that was an interesting thing to share because the new movie looks excellent, even if you're not like a huge fan of superheroes, which I am. I tend to know like a little bit more about the Marvel characters, but this was a really nice introduction into the DC universe. So DC is our Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Justice League, right? And The Flash is a part of that. So anyway, I am excited that I had the opportunity to like get to know a little bit more about this character. So I'm excited though for that movie, and I believe it's coming out in June, like mid-June. I want to say the 16th or so. So I'm excited. That'll be a really fun summer movie to go check out in the theaters. I'm looking forward to it for sure. So let's go ahead. I did pull out those A/B drills, so we'll have a look at where those go on the canvas. We've got them all right here, just so you can see all the colors. Turn them over. So there they are. So let's look at where they go. Okay, I pulled you out here just a little bit so you could see a little more of the canvas in frame, but let's go down our list. So over here on our legend, we've got symbols 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they're in the order that you see these ABs here. So our first one, the red, is going to be kind of sprinkled throughout the highlights of the Flash's costume. And then we have those number ones kind of making up a lot of these like rays of like energy and the lines showing the movement, like how fast he's moving. We have a lot of those ones kind of making up those lines. So I like to kind of put them on the canvas where I see them. But they're really, I mean, they're really sprinkled and scattered throughout, but they're not really scattered. They're in very intentional places, right? And so our blue one here, this one's interesting because we have the fewest amount of these, and these blue ones, I see them a little bit kind of in our background and stuff down here at the very bottom, and at the very top. But I think the coolest place that we see them is actually right up there, in the Flash's eyes. So he is like laser focused, and we've got those blue ABs right in his eyes. Then we've also got these yellows, and we have a ton of these yellows, and these yellows make up pretty much everywhere in the Flash's costume that there is yellow. So the lightning bolts up on his helmet, and his armband and chest, and then even down here, I'll slide the canvas up just a little, even down here, in this band here on his foot, or like shin, I guess, it makes up all of that as well, along with the yellow rays of fastness that are coming off of him as well. So then our final one is the white, and this makes up like basically all of the white lightning bolts that you see coming off of the Flash, and highlighting inside these yellow parts. So like this lightning bolt here is all made up of that number 4, the white. So there you have it. I will, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up a little closer to the camera just so you can kind of see some of the detail here, because it's a great thing to see. So there you have it. And you can absolutely like make out these outlines, right? Super, super clear canvas. We also have our licensing information down here. It's always nice and sticky, super high quality canvas and glue. And the symbols have ultimate clarity. Very beautiful. So I think this here is going to be your most, probably your most confetti heavy section. And then, you know, within the Flash himself, I don't see a ton of confetti. Like, I think he'll be pretty, especially in the costume, will be pretty straightforward. Easy to do. But there you have it, y'all. There he is, the Flash. Very cool. I love superheroes, big into superhero movies, so I'm excited for this movie to come out and excited for the painting. So you'll have to let me know if you pick this one up. I am a Diamond Art Club affiliate, so you are welcome to use my code MERRY10, MERRY10, for $10 off your very first Diamond Art Club purchase. You are in no way obligated to use that code, but you are more than welcome to. If you have never purchased from Diamond Art Club before, highly encourage it. It's the best quality diamond painting you can find. I promise. Anyway, you are welcome to use that link that is down below in the description to pick this one up. And yeah, I'm excited. This one is releasing on Saturday, April 22nd. So today is the 21st. This one's releasing on the 22nd in the morning. So make sure you head on over to Diamond Art Club and check out their social media and pick this kit up. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And thank you so much for joining me. If you are not subscribed, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button below, and also give this video a really quick thumbs up. If you enjoyed the information presented here, thank you so much. I appreciate you joining me, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.